NPC. Okay, and we're recording it. So we spoke about it, and yeah, it's not going to be cut up anymore. No, it's still going to be cut up.
Look, honestly, I don't know what the end result of this is going to be.
We don't know what we're doing.
We were going to cut it. We were going to just record over shit we were interested in. I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Tell us what to do.
Someone needs to tell us.
And also tell us, is she Kiwi or Australian?
We're looking for adultier adults.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, but she didn't sound like that. But she doesn't sound Australian either.
You think she's mixed? I know, this is definitely one of my mysterious moments of E3.
She looks Australian.
She does look Australian.
But she sounds...
But is that because of the shirt?
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
With
Kiwi
3 eyes.
3?
Kiwi.
Kiwi 3?
I'm sorry, Kiwis. Ugh. I feel like there's 8 of these games. With their like edgy characters, and they make sure to have at least one fat one of each sex. Then there's a robot character. The only thing I find different is that they seem to be half machine or something, like half motorbike people.
The real question is, are you ready for the porn of this game? Because
Well,
Overwatch
obviously.
has got terrific porn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have anything to do with this game, but I'll watch the porn.
But I mean, like, Overwatch set the bar pretty high. You think these guys can compete with that?
No. Look, it looks
I
fine.
don't know. Cupcake. I think that's what she's called.
Yeah, Buttercup, I think.
Is it Buttercup
It's
or
Buttercup.
Cupcake?
I bet you $1 it's Buttercup.
Alright, what do we got? Gizmo? Miko?
It already showed her name earlier,
Did
I
it?
think. Yeah, I think it was Buttercup.
I don't know, it's just fat bitch.
Wow.
Hey, I'm sure she's got a great personality.
Yeah,
Probably an expensive date.
I don't like forced, like, 4 versus 4 kind of...
The fact is, it's like Ninja Theory. They do cool action games, and now they're doing... I don't know, if the action crosses over, it might be fun. What's this one?
It doesn't look
Whisper.
fun.
This looks
Will-O-Wisp or
gorgeous.
whatever.
I should like it, but I don't know, it just doesn't...
Yeah, see, this does nothing for me. I
Doesn't
can
get my juice
appreciate...
flowing.
I can appreciate that it's stunning,
It's gorgeous.
but I have no desire to play it, or even watch anyone play it. I could not care less about this game.
But it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. It'd make a beautiful wallpaper.
It'd make a lot of beautiful wallpapers.
Yeah.
If your wallpaper is just the game being played.
To be fair, I feel like if like one of our Twitch friends plays it, I might watch a little bit.
Are you calling out Doobs?
Well, I wasn't gonna give him any attention, but yeah, I mean him.
This to me was a moment.
Yeah, see, I looked at this and I was like, ugh. But then when I saw that it was like multiplayer and kind of cute, I actually would probably play this.
I hate squares. I grew up with squares. I'm sick of squares.
Yeah, but it's cute.
They need to be smooth. They can be cute and smooth.
They're smooth squares.
They are smooth squares, but they're still squares.
Look, I wouldn't buy it. If someone brought it to the house and was like, want to play this? I'd be like, not really, but I will.
I mean, the only way I'm playing this is if it's put on
Yeah.
and a controller is probably forced into my hands.
You do like to be forced.
I do. It's very fun. Don't knock it till you try. What do you got? What do you got? Alright, this was... lots of games.
Smarmy dad.
This guy is so smug. He always looks that way. Look, I gotta commend the man for the fact they're getting their ass kicked, and he is still that smug. He is so confident.
Is he smug, or are the lights in his eyes? Because I noticed some weird expressions on different people over the course of
Alright,
E3.
I will say though, he's actually put on a ton of weight, so I'm thinking he's actually stressed, and he's like deep down, he's very sad.
I don't think he's stressed. I think he's chill.
But why? He's put on so much weight lately.
Yeah.
You think
I'm
that's
chill,
it?
and I'm putting on weight.
Too
It's
chill.
my relaxation donuts for breakfast.
Yeah.
Same as whatever his name is.
This is the dude.
Smarmy Dad.
Stop calling that.
What's his name?
Yeah, Phil Spencer.
Yep. Smarmy's Phil.
I need to get rid of the cursor. I can't remember how to do that. Oh, that's right. Ooh, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, certain actors could be made into video game characters and you'd be like, is that or isn't that? But then you see the old Forrest Whitaker eye and you're like, yeah, that's him. Did we confirm that this is the kid from Shameless, though? Or do we just assume it is because it looks like him?
Purely assuming. I have not confirmed if it's the kid from Shameless or it is Joker from Gotham.
Well, they're the same person, I think.
Yeah, it very much looks like him.
See, when I saw... Where did I first see gameplay of this and I wasn't wowed?
We saw it as EA's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
There's a reason we're not doing EA's conference.
Yeah. So, as much as I do want to be a Sims mermaid, I don't have a computer that can handle it, and I also can't be fucked. But the gameplay of this looked a little bit unfinished.
It looks, yeah, very unfinished. But it looks like it could be good.
Yeah. I was very much a fan of Knights of the Old Republic, and then I was very, very into The Force Unleashed, and I haven't really touched anything Star Wars since then. So I look at this, and this looks so up my alley that I'm just really excited. Janky or not, like, I'm going to buy this as soon as it comes out.
So I loved Force Unleashed 1. Don't remember anything about it. I just remember loving it, and it was fun.
Oh yeah, I don't remember it
and
either.
like, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I enjoyed it immensely.
Now...
This is something.
If you're like me, from the minute you saw this, you were like, hey, this reminds me of... You know,
everyone knows it's Blair Witch.
Well, now they do. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, because no one's seen E3 right now.
No one's seen E3 except us.
The only people watching this right now are people that want their is it confirmation bias where you want people to agree with you?
No, we're just so on time with this E3 theme that no one has seen E3 yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're early with our video. Okay, bullet. But yeah, basically the house reminded me of Blair Witch, and then from the minute I saw the handheld camera, I was like, oh my god, this is so like the Blair Witch. I've always wanted a game like the Blair Witch. When they revealed the symbol, like the camera pans up and it's like bird's eye view of the symbol, I was like, that's a fucking Blair Witch symbol.
The thing is, the Blair Witch could actually be done pretty well. The only problem is they're doing a lot of jumping at you.
Yeah.
But one of the creepiest things about the Blair Witch was the sound. Like, it was sound, you weren't seeing things, it was confusing.
But I almost feel like that is for the benefit of the trailer. I feel like it's going to be more build-up.
I hope it's build-up.
Oh, so good. Like, even though I'm just seeing this in the game, it takes me back to seeing that moment in the film.
Remember when you showed me Blair Witch for the first time this year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so here's the thing with the Blair Witch. Loved the movie. It was one of the first horror movies that ever really gave me the creeps.
Because it caught people with the camera perspective.
And I've watched it over and over and over countless times and always felt creeped out by the end. I show it to Kane, who's never really watched it properly, and felt nothing, and realised that I've finally reached that age and seen that many horror movies where I'm like, damn it, it was good for its time.
I still remember the end standing in the corner is still a very creepy scene.
Oh yeah,
and I think it will like stand the test of time as like one of those moments.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was kind of like the whole movie was a build up to that scare, kind of like Paranormal.
Yeah.
All right, and this is probably the one of the key things of the show, I'd say.
Oh, I mean, everyone's just been waiting for this. Waiting and waiting.
Alright, this is just mostly CGI trailer, which is weird. This is the only thing, like, I hate to be like the guy that bags Xbox. No, I love bagging Xbox, but they've just showed a trailer where we've already seen, like, I think 40 minutes of gameplay of this game.
This is just a cutscene from the game.
Yeah, I know, but we already know about it. We already know about the game. Like, we've already gotten so much information about it.
Yeah, see, I sort of stayed away from it because I wanted to kind of get, I guess, the most high quality, all-in-one kind of go at it that I could. I was kind of waiting for E3. If that's the case, then
E3, if you're an E3 lover or watching E3, you probably would already have known about or already seen the footage from, I think it was either last E3 or Gamescom or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I do remember the old footage, and I remember being super excited for it then.
It does look good. It hasn't grabbed me until the end of this trailer.
Yeah,
But I don't know why it didn't. Oh, that's because that's right. I've got like a hate for CD Projekt.
It's weird though, because I look at this and I think, oh my fucking god, this has everything I like, and I feel like has everything that you would enjoy.
Yeah, but
it really didn't grab you until the end, and I don't know why that is.
because CD Projekt have openly been cunts towards console gamers, so I was like, fuck them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But hey, it could have been just one guy and his wording was shit.
Yeah.
But their fact of the controls of The Witcher 3 was so horrid they had to fix it, and it completely killed my enjoyment of what could have been one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Also, this looks really good with the skin and that. Cutscenes in this look great.
Yeah. No tell,
Also,
no
another
tell.
thing, I'm not a first-person player. It's my least liked look, so that straight away hinders my enjoyment of games.
Yeah.
And I played Deus Ex Mankind, which is a futuristic, augmented, open world.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I loved the first or second one, but then I kind of got tired from it.
I do find it cute that swearing is bleeped in this.
Oh, why was the swearing bleeped?
Because this trailer in particular, well, this gameplay, this cutscene has so much swearing that they're beeping it every couple of seconds.
I was listening to someone else say that they had a lot of swearing in their first trailer, and I think they got backlash from it or something.
Oh.
So, and obviously E3 is like, you want to get I love that. No swearing, but you just watch this guy cut off limbs and stab someone.
Yeah.
Because...
And it bothers me though, because throughout the rest of E3 there are people saying everything.
like even the people on stage are swearing.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm getting at. People were swearing. And it wasn't just, shit or whatever. It was fuck. That Frenchie,
The Frenchie.
he loves saying fuck.
We'll get to Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Fuck, probably the hypest moment of E3.
Do you know what's so crazy? I recognized his voice the split second before he crouched down, and I was like, wait a second.
I was looking at him and the way he was standing,
Yeah.
and like his body.
Because we're big John Wick fans, and we've just been really excited about Parabellum. And then when this happened, because we were like, oh my god.
Don't sell it short. I'm a Keanu fan.
Well, yeah.
Love Matrix, love Bill and Ted, and love John Wick. Love Speed. Look at this man.
This was great. This is the goofiest dad. I know he hasn't got kids.
Look at the shoes.
I mean, we're all his children.
I want to be his children.
He's so weird. I want to hear him say cyberpunk really weird again.
Oh my god. Alright. I hope everyone can hear.
Alright. Good to see you. Thank you.
He's so humble.
Alright.
I want a bite of that humble pie.
I gotta talk to you about something. We gotta talk to the branching storyline.
Notice they got up in the words he's saying are all being projected up in the top right.
Did you not notice that?
No.
They do that for every speaker.
I figured they can all just hear.
They have interpreters for the deaf down in the left, and then they have the words on the and then they have the words on the screen up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I read them.
Stop. You're like listening to him, but you're reading him.
Gotta.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah, just a quick cyberpunk.
Yeah, this thing.
This looks cute.
Yeah, it looks like a phone game that you'd play for about 2 days and then lose interest.
That's all you need in a phone game.
It's cute.
This. Alright, look. I love old school beat 'em ups. This looks horrible to me.
Does it?
The animation looks like a weird flash animation, and looks also just the fucking faces. Like the characters already have designs, and they went with that.
See, I know a lot of people have been worried about the art style and about it not being like the original at all. So, as someone who doesn't know what they're supposed to look like, this is not it.
This is not it. Like I can chuck up what they should look like, and it could still be a fun game. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it probably is a fun game. You'll just have to decide if you want to get over, them killing the
very
nostalgia.
picky when it comes to art, though. Like, art can destroy something for me.
Yeah, like I've got no interest in this because of the art.
Like the what do you call it? The Minecraft dungeons.
Yeah.
Straight away, it's like, look, that could be a fun co-op game, but I hate the art. So
Yeah.
And this, look, I respect it. It's beautiful.
It's clever.
Fuck, it looks like it's hard to play. Like,
yeah, I have a hard time working out what I'm meant to be looking at.
but it looks like there's so much thrown into it.
Right? I feel like so much went into it and it feels really clever and really well done, but I look at it and I just can't be bothered. Is it an age thing?
I think it's just gonna click with you. Like, that's the thing about art, you know? There's a reason people love realistic looking games.
Yeah.
Right? That's just, you're used to it, it makes sense to you. Also, I hate, like, what did you call this? You know, like scrapping or something, where you're just like layering shit on top of each other?
Yeah.
I have OCD. This shit drives me insane. Look at
Don't
this.
have
It looks.
OCD.
I do.
You don't.
It's part of the spectrum that I'm on.
Oh, right.
Look. Ah, here we go. Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass.
Hollow Knight and Borderlands: The Handsome Collection.
Yeah.
Meh. Well, I'd say Exodus is not too bad considering that just came out.
Yeah, oh no. Like, I really do find the Game Pass to be good value.
It's really good.
Really
value.
good value.
And they just did the combining of the PC Game Pass with Gold.
Yeah.
With that, for $15
so
or
cheap.
something, or
I think
$20?
I actually need to go change my subscription to that because I'm paying $29 and I would rather not.
It's a really good deal. Like,
It's very good. And there are a lot of good games on there.
oh wait, was this?
Flight Simulator.
Alright, I have to admit, this hit like a weird spot. Because flight sims were huge, and I've known some enthusiasts, and I've never heard someone talk about something they love so much more than flight simulator enthusiasts.
Yeah, you're a weird bunch. All
But,
you
like,
flight simmers out
There's
there.
something about it. Especially when they set up the fucking sticks in the cockpit and all that.
I feel like it would be very soothing.
Yeah, like, you know, the Euro Truck games? Like that.
Yeah, something about doing a mundane task from your living room.
But the thing is,
weird.
Is it's realistic, so you have to eventually get good enough to the point where you could potentially fly a real plane. Like, you can set
Well,
the difficulties on them.
I wouldn't let a flight simulator person fly my plane, but you know,
Most pilots learn
they
from
could do
sims.
it. If
Also,
it
looks great.
was an action movie and the pilots are dead and they're like, "Is there a pilot on board?" and you're like, "I've got 3,000 hours on Flight Simulator."
They're literally quoting Snakes on a Plane right now.
Really? They've got
I'm pretty
3,000
sure-
hours on Flight Simulator?
I think they have some thousand amount of hours in it, and they're like, "You've
Should
played
I-
that game."
Should I watch that?
Maybe you may have just literally quoted. I'm pretty sure Snakes on a Plane.
Is that good? I feel like it's not good.
It's cheesy. It's fun.
Do
it's
the
funny.
snakes look good? Are there many snakes?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of snakes on that plane. It's funny. I
We're
remember it
getting
being
off
funny.
topic, but I feel like I should watch that movie for the memes.
Okay, what do we got? All right, this is cool. Age of Empires.
You know, I played that a lot as a kid at my neighbor's house. I have no
Mm.
idea how to play. I don't think I ever did it properly.
Wait, we skipped way too ahead.
Oh, this weird thing.
What's this one?
Matt Booty! Yeah! Okay, look.
They need to aim the camera lower.
We
so you
had
can see
some
that booty.
good names at E3.
Xbox had the best names.
Games are at the heart of our mission.
Oof, that voice.
I know.
He is choking up. It's all in that booty.
Poor Booty.
That's right, they purchased Double Fine, they got Tim Schafer.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you need from Double Fine, we'll make.
So,
Halo
Exodus.
stuff,
Fuck. They have got the money.
Forza stuff.
Like, I don't know why they just don't go fuck it and just purchase everyone.
Purchase Sony.
I think there was a lot of rumors ages ago about purchasing Nintendo and Sony and all that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
As if they could.
In that case,
Microsoft.
Yeah.
I think they can.
Oh, not money being an issue. I just think it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
They wouldn't be allowed.
They're not allowed to.
Not allowed.
Psychonauts, I was never a fan of it, never played them, but it looks cool.
I remember it as a kid for some reason. Like, not a kid, but when I was younger. I know nothing about it, never played it. I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. But then I was like, oh, Psychonauts 2, and had a weird feeling.
It's like some wacky thing where you go into people's minds and that.
This looks cute.
The Lego games are they're pretty funny. This is a pretty good deal how it does all the games, all the films.
One day I'll watch Star Wars.
That's right, we finally got the announcement for this. It's called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot?
Yeah.
Or Project Z Kakarot? Though they didn't show gameplay really. Other than like, we already know how the engine fights. So we got a glimpse of them showing him walking around in an open world, and that's what everyone wants.
Yeah, we saw that ages ago, didn't we?
Before it had a proper name.
Yeah. See, I look at this and it makes me not want to play it or watch anything to do with it.
I look at this and it just looks like what I've seen before on every other Dragon Ball game announced. Like, show me them walking around the real world. Show me something other than just
I want
the fights
gameplay.
again.
I don't want this weird trailer. This, yeah, I was actually excited to see this, and then this made it just not good.
Some of these fights look pretty cool. Especially if they're set up like big events and it's not just a basic just punch up with each other.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say I'm assuming it's going to be better than it looks now. Like, better than this trailer looks, I guess?
Yeah, they're taking their time with it, I think. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'll see early 2020, so there's still a while.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
It's got such a huge following.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
my
this.
God.
I really want to play this.
I kind of dig this.
What is it, like 14 minutes or
12 minutes?
12 minutes, something like that.
It's like reliving this whole thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
What's going on?
I love that kind of quirky shit.
This can't be happening.
The top-down view bugs me, but the more
I kind of like it.
the more I watched the trailer, the more I was like, yeah, I could get behind this.
I didn't do anything.
And if you can't animate faces, you do top-down.
You can't animate anything, just top down.
I am really excited for that.
12 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute.
What, deer push and shit?
It's so cute. I don't know. I guess that's a stag and it can't, breastfeed with its dick. So, because I noticed that it keeps using its electric horns, antlers,
Yeah.
to get milk out of vending machines.
It's very hard. Only certain few can breastfeed with their dick.
There's so much wrong with what I said, but we're not talking about that now.
Look at this guy fucking up the fish tank.
See, look, he gets milk out of the vending machine for his little kid. It's so cute. And he, recharges.
It looks alright. It looks a bit...
It looks janky.
Yeah, it
And
looks a bit janky.
weird. But it's just...
That's the problem with indie games. They've always got such cool concepts,
Yeah.
and they just don't have either the money or
Yeah,
the
I wish
skill behind
someone
it.
had partnered with them to make that more than, because it's such a cute idea.
But the good thing is, if the game does do well, they get more money. and
Yeah.
They can do better.
And we'll
Ah, that's right. There's stuff to do with being at home and getting the beta or some shit.
You skipped the Terminator.
Did I?
Yeah.
It was just an add-on, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like an actual game. I didn't realize it was purely just Terminators coming to
Yeah,
Gears.
there's 2 or 3 games with Terminator add-ons this year. It's like,
See.
stop.
See, I know this does nothing for you. This is awesome. Like, I would love a PS4 controller like this. Being able to adjust your buttons,
Yeah.
adding on more panels. Fucking grip's great.
hmm
More ways to customize, why not?
Oh, yeah, look, I can appreciate it. It's just not something I need.
You just wait. You just wait. When you become a hardcore gamer, and you like to think you're really good, that's what this is for.
Oh, hang on, let me just switch to mode 3.
That's when you know you're getting serious.
Look, I must say I was impressed with 40 hours of
40 hour
charge.
life,
That
yeah.
is so good.
Yes, please.
Because the control I have now eats batteries. Just gobbles them up.
Doesn't use the power, just eats the battery.
Yeah. You put the battery in, you hear chewing.
What's this one?
Dying Light,
Is it
isn't
Dying?
it?
I thought they showed
No,
a...
it's Dying Light.
Tore society apart,
2.
but I won't let it turn me
Oh, okay.
into an animal.
I guess they showed it here first, because, Oh, I didn't realize. I think Dying Light is Square Enix, not Ubi.
Essence of our existence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was watching Square Enix's one. That's why I think I love Square Enix's the most. We'll get to that. But yeah,
Every day the disease
I'm very
tries
hyped
to
for Dying...
crush
there we go,
us.
Dying Light, yeah. I'm very
Yeah.
hyped for it.
Yeah, I feel like it's in a completely different direction to the first one.
Yeah, it seemed like it was more humans.
Yeah. The humans are the enemy.
Always gotta have a car on stage.
Well, Lego car.
Is it Lego?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're just playing sound effects. It's Lego. It's 500 million pieces of Lego.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Wait, 500,000, I think. Oops.
Oh,
I don't know numbers.
500 million.
Shut up! I knew what I
It'd
meant.
take an eternity to put that thing together.
I knew what I meant, and then I heard it like 10 seconds later and was like, what did I just say?
I'm not a car guy, but man, they do some good things with Forza Horizon.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy Forza because I miss like Midnight Club 3
Yeah, Midnight Club
and
2 is where it's
Need
at.
for Speed. Like, I miss those kind of games where they didn't feel... I guess where the driving didn't feel overly realistic.
Yeah, arcade races. So like
Yeah.
Need for Speed.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I was good at them.
With the playful fun of Lego, you get
you get a lot of things.
inventive new challenges, new areas to explore.
Oh, this fucking Pop Funko thing.
I know. I was like, why is a pop vinyl a game? And then I realized it was...
Gears.
Yeah, I
Pop
know.
vinyl.
I worked it out.
Look, you're hitting the mobile market, yeah.
Meh.
But they're covering all their bases.
Yeah.
After rewatching it, it's actually like they've done well.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good conference.
We
Bunch of new
really
stuff.
need to try State of Decay.
I know. It's like
Ugh.
I'm such a zombie lover. It really should be up my alley.
But now that you've done Days Gone, it's like, should
What?
we go back?
To me, more it's take getting used to the graphics and stuff. But
If the story's good, the story's good.
it's not a story-based game. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's just a survival game. But
Oh yeah, it's
done
more like
really-
building your base and all that, isn't it?
Yeah, which I would like to do. That sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
You send people out on missions.
Oh yeah. See, this is interesting to me, but
Also, that animation on her face looks so hard.
yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, given how far we've come with graphics in certain games, I don't understand why.
I think it's a smaller studio.
Is it?
I think so.
Because I look at this and I think, like, I don't want to play this. Like, I don't know. I don't like the art. It shits me. I don't like the animation. And I feel like even with the story that looks really interesting and like something I would enjoy, the animation looks like it'll just shit me and I won't want to do it.
I think, yeah, it's more about the gameplay and stuff. And I've heard a bunch of people like it, even though 2 supposedly had a bunch of problems.
I just feel like either go more animated or more realistic. Don't have that weird, ugly in between.
It's probably easier to run.
Yeah,
What's this one?
the skating one is. Oh no, this is that weird Japanese one.
Oh, actually, alright. This isn't big to us, but this is quite big. If
Yeah.
this is Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, it is.
It is? Okay, yeah. People have been wanting this to come to the West for so long. It was like a huge MMO.
Yeah.
And it, to be honest, it looks pretty crazy and great, but I think it was Xbox exclusive too, isn't it? Wow, someone doesn't like fantasy stuff.
Look, it's fine.
Is it Never Ending Quest, Wait 2, Fantasy Star Online, Xbox One, Windows PC. Yeah, so it's just for them. Yeah, that might limit the player base.
Played Phantasy Star know that this game had influenced many of the most popular games today.
Yeah, it did, Phil.
So with
See ya.
great introducing you to announce our partnership with the legendary team at Smilegate.
Smile Games.
You'll discover
Smile Gate.
Smile Games.
Okay.
Ooh, look at them graphics. What is it though? What's this one? Global Risk.
Oh, this was that weird one where the building collapses and I can't remember what it was. Like what it's called.
Building collapse. Ah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Seems very... I don't know. That seems Japanese.
I actually
Crossfire.
don't mind it, but it seems very dramatic. Like,
yeah, we didn't even get any
crazy.
gameplay, so we don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this one?
Whoop. Microphone copped a tit.
Oh, that's right, they got Tales. The Tales series is a very big RPG. What else do they get? Is Rage? I think it's Rage.
How do they just turn into mecha things?
How don't they? How do you just summon little woodland creatures?
Magic.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Magic
Schloot.
makes more sense than
Schloot.
mechas.
Oh, that gun owns it. Oh, fuck, it's Borderlands. I'm a dick.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Oh, Borderlands, Rage, same thing.
Ragerlands.
No. Yeah. Well, this has already been announced.
Is this the one where she was like a siren thing? And she's like...
2 has Siren in it.
Yeah, but I think this does.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Okay.
Handsome Jack. What do we got here? Is this the long ass?
This is the weird George R.R. Martin whatever.
Ah, that's right.
I watched this and I got nothing from it.
Yeah, all we know is I think it's partnered up by the same guys who did Dark Souls.
Okay.
So it's going to be an action RPG, slower paced, but with George R. R. Martin's influence.
Everyone dies.
Elden Ring. Xbox,
It feels like a cop out of a name for some reason.
Elden Ring.
It feels like a Lord of the Rings sort of knockoff, like, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel weird? Like Elder Scrolls mixed with Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, alright, now that you've said that, I thought it just sounded like an item in game to me.
Yeah, I don't like the name. I'm sure it'll be beautiful though. Like, really nice, amazing story, but that gave us
It's
nothing.
been called like Ring of the Lords.
Ring of the
Just
Lord.
fuck it.
Studio, like hands-on, own
Get out of here, Phil.
personal
Go have a sandwich.
and free xCloud server
Yes, you guys do streaming now. Everyone does streaming.
on a new
All throughout the
Is this the power of the new Xbox Scarlet?
More exploration, more
4
detail.
times the fucking power of the Xbox One X.
One of the
So
things that
powerful.
gamers and developers are incredibly excited
I used
about
to all
is
be
reducing
all about
load
power.
times.
I just
I'm
don't
an
care
RPG
anymore.
gamer.
I
Do you
just want the
know-
game to run.
What I would
Loading
love.
screens are a thing.
Because initially when I was watching this and I
Oh,
thought,
that knows.
these people all look like they were made in Sims, right? So I was like, oh my god, imagine if someone did this and all the people were animated and they're like, look how good our new graphics are.
Okay, that'd be kind of cool.
Because I was watching it and I was like, are these real people? And then they are, sadly.
They are.
But,
That beard. Oof. Game of the year.
Beard of the year. Wouldn't that just be sick though, to watch like little comments from people and then be like, oh okay, and then at the end it's like they start fading away to nothing and you're like, what? They're all animated?
They're like in-game graphics.
The power of Xbox.
120 frames
The
per
power of the
second.
Scarlet.
8K
Which
capability.
Variable refresh rate.
Next gen ray tracing. It's
Next gen
real-time
ray
because it's
tracing.
hardware accelerated for the first time ever.
It's a lot of
What
tech
I'm
talk.
personally
Yeah, it's a
most
lot of tech
excited
talk.
about Is the SSD.
They made a good point. One of the people I was listening to is Sony did the same thing, but it was just in an announcement. Like it was just a released article.
Yeah.
And then, but these guys have just done the same thing, except they put it on their stage. And I just don't care about that stuff anymore, as long as it runs well.
So why'd you give me shit for it? You're like, you don't care how they run? Why do you
I cared
want
more
one?
about that. I was more hyped about the fucking controller.
Look,
The way you play games is what's more interesting. We're already at a point now where games look so fucking good, I don't care anymore. I just want it to run well.
Yeah.
Like for me, all that matters now is when I click a game, I don't have to wait a minute for it to load. I just want to click the game and I'm in
Yeah.
it.
I
That's
don't want
all I care about.
I don't want Spider-Man repeats.
Like, I would be happy if games look the way they do now and are just snappy.
They were just faster.
Yeah.
And no more of the weird like background rendering as you're trying to play.
That, yeah.
Or
like-
when you're riding your motorbike in Days Gone, you go around the corner and it kind of stops and it's like, it's bad.
Look, I lost days
In Days Gone.
for that fucking stuttering.
Just in loading. But boy was Deke a good boy.
We get it. Backwards compatibility. Because you've got no new games for anyone to play. Look, it's everything everyone says. They were like, well, our system has backwards compatibility. Yeah, well, I play new games, so I don't care.
I like old games.
I know you do. You're living in the past.
Yeah, I am.
That's okay. Accept that.
Past good.
Past good, future bad.
Ooh, Halo.
Alright, what did this do for you?
Nothing at all. I don't remember the last Halo game. I don't remember any of the fucking Halo games. We're currently playing through them.
We're playing through them?
We're up to
starting
3.
3. We're starting 3 co-op soon.
I have played them all. I couldn't tell you the end of the story. So for me, I'm like, ooh, like, okay, cool graphics. I'm intrigued. I'll play it because it's Halo. But I couldn't tell you why Master Chief is floating in space or why we lost the war, apparently.
See, this is the problem with this conference for anyone who watched all the stuff last year is they already talked about it. They already teased it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like a...
But this is just them showing a bit more and confirming that it's going to be the release with the new console.
So what you can do is you can get away with this. You can do teaser, trailer, gameplay. Like, that's kind of what you gotta do. But it feels like they're taking too long since the 5th one came out. Almost like they may have scrapped an idea they had. Also, I was so sure Master Chief was gonna kill this guy, but he didn't.
Master Chief's a good boy.
Yeah, but I thought maybe it was gonna be like a twist or something. Like, because the way he's looking at him, like he's just, you gonna eat that guy? Like he powers him back up and he's just looking at him.
Yeah. Yeah, it did feel a bit weird, hey, like almost like he could power up and be bad.
But all we got from this is it says no AI detected, so there's no Cortana with him.
Yeah. But then it shows him going to get her.
But then we get the trailer at the end.
Yeah, when he goes to get her.
It's Cortana.
Whoa.
And I was right.
Everyone was saying it was Cortana, so.
Yeah, I know.
Also, it's called Halo Infinite. And I'm wondering if there's like some weird story jumping or something, or time maybe.
I'm very interested.
Yeah, we'll see. Terminator. This is the end, isn't it? That is the end. Alright.
This is the end, my friend.
Give me your thoughts.
Look, there was enough in this for me that I'm like, yeah, I'll try a handful of these. I'm excited. You know, it's not like, I don't know. I feel like I've got a general level of excitement for at least 3 of them. You know, like I will actually, look, something to know about me. I don't like to buy things for myself unless it's food. So I am a person that likes to buy secondhand games, but I'm going to probably pre-order The Blair Witch, probably pre-order Star Wars, and honestly, I'm even thinking about Cyberpunk. So I don't know. It's actually kind of rekindled my interest a bit.
Keanu Reeves sold me on Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It's very weird, but it did it for me. I just needed that extra push. Other than that, yeah, not much else did it for me here. There's a lot of third-party stuff, so I'm gonna see it regardless.
Yeah.
But nothing here says I need to own an Xbox.
Well, I mean, you essentially have mine here all the time, so...
I already have an Xbox, but I mean...
Yeah.
You know, when you're showing... I feel like this is the problem is... You're supposed to be trying to convince people to come to your system, but by showing third party, that doesn't convince anyone. And, like, the Game Pass, great deals. But you just put it on a PC.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Microsoft?
They're doing alright, obviously. They don't need your feedback.
They don't need feedback, eh?
No, your feedback.
Just mine?
Yeah, just yours.
Okay.
Everyone else, send your feedback. Not Kane.
Just fuck off.
No Canes allowed.
But overall, it was a good conference.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best though.
I mean, Keanu. So.
May have had the best moment of E3 though.
You're breathtaking.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Ugh. He's something.
Let's just talk about Keanu.
He's so cute. What a little cutie pie.
No, he's so lovable. He's such a nice guy.
He doesn't know who his character is or what their purpose is. He hasn't played the game. He doesn't know, but he's excited.
I know, and I'm wondering, does he know what his character is? Did they just? How much did they pay him? Or is he just happy to be in a video game?
Did you see his character's name?
What was it?
Oh, it's something so funny. Wait, give me a sec.
You have to find it down. Also, did you take notes
No. What do you mean?
for all the things you're excited for?
I sort of did, but now I don't remember them.
Either way. Alright. Thanks for watching. We'll be doing... Which one's next? Is it Bethesda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bethesda or Ubisoft. We'll do something next.
Yeah. We'll be doing all of them though.
Yeah,
So-
so if you like a very, very chill, shit-talking, whatever this is, while you can sort of see E3 in the back, wear your gals.
You don't mind swearing or openly hitting on men?
Openly hitting on men.
Yeah.
Who are you hitting on?
Keanu.
He can't hear you.
Booty.
Oh yeah, we're hitting on booty.
Alright, well, maybe I should change from hitting on to openly discriminating.
Lusting over.
Oh, lusting and discriminating against their looks, names, any physical feature I can.
Yeah, look, I know how old we are, okay? We're pretty old. We have grey hair. But the point is, if someone comes out on stage and their last name is Booty, or their first name is Jerk, or their last name is Schlitt.
Just wait, we'll get to Jerk.
Look, if you want to see these people, which we know you do, come and see our other videos.
Alright. Find us at the links below. Ta-ta.
NPC